Halloween is just 3 days away, and social media has been slammed with all kinds of costumes. Well, there's a designer who wants to make sure you are dressed from head to toe. So, enter these thigh-high boots. Ah! Look at them closely. Yes, these are designed to look like human skin. As you see there, they come with individual toes, devil horns, and bone-shaped heels at the back. Look at that. Up on a little plastic stand there. Price for these shoes? $10,000. Reaction is on social media is mixed. Some say they are disturbing and look evil. Yes. Others compare them to works of art. Take your pick. I'm going with disturbing and evil.
Yeah, and at $10,000, I don't think we're going to see him on the streets.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. Everybody okay? We all right out there? I mean, like I've said a million times, you've got insane asylums wide open. And stuff like this is getting made, and it's not a big deal. Flesh boots, human flesh boots, human skin boots. Well, I mean, this is right out of Silence of the Lambs for the most part. But this is how the Satanists operate. Remember, everything that they do is going to come to pass. Everything that they do is going to become normal, right? We know that they're cannibals. We know that they feast off of children in many different ways. And now we're seeing these, I mean, first of all, it's an oxymoron, right? Like, wouldn't you just wear bare feet? Huh? Right? I mean, why would you wear boots that are designed to look like flesh? Wouldn't you just maybe not wear any shoes? But you can see that this is designed after Satan, after the Baphomet. You get the horns. I mean, it's just repulsive is what it is. But it gets even funnier. Canadian-style duo Hannah Rose Dalton and Stephen Raj Bhaskaran from fashion label Fecal Matter. So the name of the fashion label is Fecal Matter. And I mean, that right, I should just stop right there, right? It sums it up. Because, I mean, everything that they make is fecal matter, clearly. I mean, you're better off just making fecal matter, because what's the difference between these boots and fecal matter? Not much. I mean, these boots might smell worse than fecal matter, right? Stinky human flesh feet-looking shoes. I mean, how much more disgusting can you get? They are known for their worldly pieces, right? They've made some incredibly unique and futuristic designs in the past, but they've left the internet shook with their latest creation. Ever wondered what a thigh-high boot made of your own flesh would ever look like? No, I haven't. Can't say I have. Never crossed my mind what a thigh-high boot made of my own flesh would look like, because, I mean, realistically, I would just not wear socks or shoes, right? I mean, that's what common sense would say. However, Fecal Matter has brought to life, and the results are really interesting. The thigh-high boots blend into the wearer's skin, making them look like their actual feet. There's even a flesh-toned heel and devil horns coming from the back of the legs, so they're even admitting that they're devil horns. Of course they are. Real satanic Sabrina vibes, serving up a stripper heel look too. There's a perspex platform at the front of the shoe, whatever that means. And then you get some ghoul here. I mean, look at this ghoul. This woman, someone was like, hey, you want to be a model? Like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to be a model. I mean, look at it. This is a model doing a fashion. I mean, this thing right here. I mean, this thing's right out of E.T. She's even got the, you know, of course, has the braided Baphomet going on up there. She's got some type of Hellraiser mask on her face. I mean, shaved like a cue ball. And then wearing human flesh boots. I mean, this has got to be the most embarrassing runway photo shoot that's ever happened in the history of the world. I mean, really? Like, is she sending this to her parents? Hey, Mom and Dad, I'm a model. I'm a model in New York City. Here, let me show you my latest shoot. And the dad pretty much, his head explodes pretty quick and says, what have I done? Got my daughter wearing, someone drew some pink around her eyes, shaved her head, put some dandelions on her head to make her look like the Baphomet, decided to chain her face with, you know, pretty much a dog muzzle, and she's wearing human flesh boots. Whew. Doesn't get more, just, I mean, this This is just the crap that's going on in our world. It took 4 trials to get the boots just right. Made of silicone, it was shaped and molded to match Hannah's leg, the model, Hannah. It even has little hairs. Oh, this is just repulsive. The shoe is like when you're going to Chanel to get a wedding dress. You get the fittings and the customizations, she told Vogue. For even me to get the shoe, I have to stand, and each of my legs have to be perfectly molded. It's like creating a custom art piece that is wearable. Oh, right. This is art, folks. This is art. They're not the most practical shoe, though, as the model on their Instagram page tried to tackle strutting on the pavement in the walkable boots. Let's just say you're not going to get anywhere in a hurry in these things. Oh, you think? Being fashionable doesn't come cheap, either. If you want these babies, it'll cost you a lot. Fecal matter. I mean, can anyone just get past the name of the fact that the company is called Fecal Matter, right? And they're going to be like, this is like the new Chanel, everybody. Like, this is the new high-end, designer. And people are like going to go there and spend thousands of dollars. Like, yeah, these are from Fecal Matter. And they're not even going to realize they're talking about poop. Fecal Matter, get a load of the price. Fecal Matter's boots come in at $10,000. Oh, fans couldn't believe it. There's actually fans of this crap. And they didn't know what was worse, the design or the huge price tag. Look at the photos of these people. Look at this thing. What is this? This one's got the horns coming out of the mouth. Oh, man. This is just, this demonic world. It's getting laughable. I mean, this is just like, what do you do if you see this thing walking down the street, right? You kick it? I mean, what is that? Assault? I guess so. I mean, you can't do much. You can't even say anything. It'd be hate speech to call this thing a demon or a freak, but I don't even know what to say anymore looking at this stuff. People out there, of course at first are going to be creeped out, but this will become normal, right? Yeah, let's wear human flesh on our bodies, right? I mean, that's what's going to... I mean, would you be shocked if people started wearing human flesh? Yeah, if this turned into like Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre and people are putting human flesh, making masks of human flesh. People are like, oh, that's interesting. What are you wearing? Oh, well, she's wearing Chanel from, and a European designer bracelet. He's wearing Joe the Plumber's, he's wearing his flesh. Oh, okay. It says Fecal Matter hasn't been the first brand to push the body modification boundaries. Of course not, because this is going to be normal. Kim Kardashian's BFF and PR maven Simon Hook debuted the Human exhibition in August, which included chokers, shoes, and even a corset seemingly made from human skin. The silicone-based jewelry even came with its own heartbeat. So they're even showing you Kim Kardashian and Chrissy Teigen are wearing skin implant accessories. Right? So you see how this is going to be normal? It's disgusting. We have Kim Kardashian who's eating her own placenta, who's doing vampire facials. These people, these freaks, these witches and Satanists are going to be the face for bringing all this stuff and making it normal. Because remember, when it comes to fashion and it comes to all this crap, the trends, people don't even understand what trends and all that stuff are. They're like, oh, this is in. Well, who says it's in? Well, they see all these celebrities wearing it. And then the magazines go, oh, this is what's in because Kim Kardashian said wearing human flesh is in. And then people just like zombies will start doing it. That's how ridiculous our world is in 2018. You can't make it up. I mean, look at the neck. Look what these people are wearing on themselves. Flesh, human flesh jewelry, human flesh shoes. It's repulsive. But, I mean, this is, hell on earth, ladies and gentlemen. Some people be like, oh, this is an important story. You're just exaggerating. Yeah, but this is how they get this stuff pushed across. This is how, while people are focusing on politics like they're real because they're not real, but everybody's attention seems to be always on, ooh, the left versus the right and all this stuff. They're all working together to take our rights away. The left and the right are working together to take away free speech, to usher in martial law, okay? Meanwhile, this type of stuff is becoming normalized, this type of satanic lifestyle, from cannibalism to wearing human flesh. I mean, it's ridiculous. And people are like, oh, that's not really important. Yeah, it's not really important until suddenly, your daughter comes home from school and she's wearing a human flesh bracelet on her wrist. And it's from, Buck, the bartender, who died in a car accident, and they cut his flesh up and made a bracelet out of it, right? Or from Planned Parenthood, and Lord knows what else, and where else they're getting this stuff from, and what else they're going to be doing in the future. I mean, people are going to be wearing other people's faces. It's going to be like Texas Chainsaw. It's what can you say at this point, really? I mean, look at these people. What freaks. What disgusting, sick freaks that we have to live amongst. The demons are everywhere, and they are on the rise. But, I mean, the uprising is near, hopefully. And the trumpets will be sounding soon enough, I'm sure, with this kind of crap going on. I thank you for listening to today's show. I mean, just absolutely repulsive. God bless all of you and your families.